Quick update. I fractured my foot. This isn't the first time. I did it 10 years ago. I kicked a door jam and I not only fractured my baby toe, but I also fractured the foot of my pad of my foot down here. I did it again. This time I kicked a foam mattress, but it was rolled up and my foot went in it like this, and then I fell forward, so my toe went like that. So not only did I fracture my toe, the joint, and the foot. So again, I had already injured it before. I probably just made it worse this time. And so yeah, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. We had to talk about how my foot's not really healing. When it first happened, it started with little black, and then my whole toe eventually went completely black. And yeah, so I did an x-ray. I did an x-ray 4 weeks later. It said it showed signs of healing. It was good. I was wearing an air cast. They didn't tell me to tape it. They just said, just wear the air cast. And then after a while, they're like, yeah, you don't have to wear the air cast anymore. I'm like, okay. And then I went to Banff and walked 10,000 steps a day and did all this walking. So I probably re-injured it at some point because I just have been on it a lot. And so now when we went, we talked about how the x-ray, I was also behind on taking the x-ray. I should have went before I went to Banff, but I ended up going after I went to Banff. So 6-7 weeks later. But then they were like, it hasn't actually healed at all. And that's what they're really concerned about. And it also looks like my toe is actually not where it's supposed to be. So now I have to tape it. And I got another x-ray done, and they want to make sure, it is painful. It does hurt me. I just have gotten used to it. To tape it so that my foot is stabilized, and maybe that will help set it to where it needs to be. They don't know if they need to re-break it, or he might refer me to a foot specialist to see what they would recommend, because what they normally would do is, if it's not in the right places, they would put a screw in it to put it in its right place, or re-break it. And because it's your baby toe, and you don't really need your baby toe, by the way, because stabilization, you just need your big toe. Your big toe is really important, but your baby toe, not so important. So they were like, we might need to put a screw in it, but we'll see what the foot person, the foot specialist says, because it might just be what it is. But we'll see. So right now, that's where we're at. We're doing another x-ray. I now have to tape my foot, and also my feet. My foot has really, really been swelling up, especially when I walk around. Actually, both my feet too, especially because of the heat. So now I also have to wear compression stockings, and I'm going traveling. And so yeah, that's basically where I'm at. The foot saga continues.